What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm basically just going to be showing you guys around the average dorm room. I attend the University of Nebraska Lincoln, but I visit a bunch of different colleges, and this is just about how a regular dorm room looks like. So welcome to the channel. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. So starting off with the front door here, we just got a nice little mirror on it, and say you're walking in the room, you're split up to two sides with you and your roommate. I've got the right side here, the flag, and my roommate's got the left side here with the futon. Now you'll instantly notice that that looks a little messy and there's a chair up there. I'll explain that in a little bit. But first things first, I guess, is you can either have your beds lofted or you can have them like semi-lofted. They call it captain's height. Yeah, I pretty much just chose that because I didn't want to be climbing up into bed every night and like hit my head on the ceiling and stuff. There's pros and cons to it because like with lofted you can fit stuff like futons under, and if my bed was lofted I could have like a TV under it and a fridge, but it's really, it works out. I like my bed the height it is. It's got room for the flag up there from nice Nebraska. Next thing we'll notice here on just kind of the right side is we each got our nice little vanity type thing, a little dresser, I guess. We kind of just got, they're all just filled with clothes. Like, we really just put stuff on here, I just cleaned it off, but we just got some shower supplies, cups, Febreze. These vanities actually open up too, and you can put stuff in there. Just got stuff in toothpaste and whatnot. And back here in the corner of the room, we have the closets. Obviously a hamper, dirty clothes. I got a little hanging thing. It's pretty helpful because the dresser won't be able to store all your clothes, so would recommend grabbing one of those if you're an incoming freshman or something like that. I'll try to fill this video with a bunch of tips or just advice on if you're incoming freshmen, because I know it's probably what a decent amount of people are clicking on this video for. But anyway, we just got some hangers over here, some hang clothes. Those are usually nice ones in case you got any formal events going on or anything. Got the shoes, recycle bin up in there. And then as you'll notice, just kind of under my bed is basically just used for storage. This is what I know most people do, but we got a little bin here with just like a bunch of snacks in it and stuff. The dorm essentials, trash can, and a little ottoman. It helps because there's usually not that much space for people to come and sit down. So it also doubles as storage. We just got a blanket in there and some like bags and stuff. Moving on a little bit from here, I got my amp under there and the guitar. It doesn't really take up that much space, but also they're not technically allowed to have it in the dorm, but if you got a chill RA and you don't make too much noise with it, no one really cares. So that's what we got going on. Each dorm room has a thermostat and your own AC unit, so you can control it by yourself however you want. Right now we got it toned to about 68, but it goes all the way, I think 68 is actually the lowest it goes. Yeah, it goes up to something like 80s or something. But yeah, that's helpful for when it's super hot or cold outside. You can just control the temperature. But yeah, it's helpful that each room has its own temperature control. Here you guys can see we just got kind of a big, more storage, I guess, pretty much. It's mainly just holding school supplies and all that. We got laundry detergent, would recommend having some of that. We've got just a bunch of pencils and sticky notes and cups and whatnot. And here, a lot of people just usually put their decorations. I'm kind of into cars, so I just got my Mustang stuff lying about, some empty cans, and just some decoration. TV, I would recommend you guys grab one, though this one was just a little bit big. I would have liked to put it like under there or something. I don't really use it that much, but I know some people that definitely do. Moving on a little bit over here, we got just a longboard. My roommate actually also has a longboard. I convinced him to buy it. It's a super fun and an easy way to get around here in Nebraska Lincoln, and when you're in the middle of the city or just trying to get to class, super helpful way for getting around. We got another trash can, some signs. Totally got those off Amazon. Each dorm room is supplied with its own fridge. And as you guys can see, we have a little bit of festivity going on here. It's December, and so, we're rocking with a little Christmas tree. You gotta have the Husky Herbie little bobblehead there too. Also, a big tip, would recommend Brita filters. You're not gonna like the water in a lot of places you go to, so we actually got 2 of those. As you can see, they're both actually pretty much empty. Super helpful, and you don't have to go out to the hallway to fill up your water every time or nothing like that. And it's always filtered. Kind of behind here in our dorm room, we got this nice big window. We do just kind of have a parking lot, and then the view of not so exciting Nebraska out there, kind of flat. Over there's a Bob Devaney Sports Center. Actually, I got my car just parked down over there. It's pretty convenient having a parking lot right next to the hall that you guys live in. We are also on the 9th floor. So yeah, just a little bit high up. Now, wheelchair. My roommate actually, unfortunately, did get hit by a car while riding his board. So make sure you're careful when you're doing that, but it wasn't anything too bad. He's just got in a little wheelchair for now because he's got a little knee issue, and he dislocated his shoulder, so he can't use crutches quite yet. But he's recovering. He's all good. Trust me, guys. We got a printer. I'm not sure why this loaf of bread is here, but would recommend getting a printer, guys. The school actually does supply you guys with a printer downstairs, though it does cost like 11 cents a page to use it. I know that this has definitely helped me out on one of my assignments where I had to print something off last minute. We have a microwave on his side. You guys will definitely want a microwave, and just kind of more storage, as you can see, hat, shoes, all that good stuff up here. These dorms hold a lot of storage, which I think was pretty nice. You can hold anything in like these drawers. I got a bunch of wires and bags and stuff, but mainly just filled with a bunch of school supplies and good stuff like that. Something that was huge for this room was the futon that we got. It can fold down into a bed or up into a couch, which is super helpful. There's versatility, and we can just use it for just about anything. It's always helpful when you got more people over and stuff, or someone that's staying the night. You can just easily make it a bed or a couch, and you can always throw stuff under it, as I'm sure we have a bunch of crap under there. That's one of the big reasons why usually having a lofted bed is helpful, so you can fit more bigger stuff like that under it. And also, you guys can see that is why that chair is up there, because the wheelchair kind of just replaced the chair. The chair is actually something that the dorm room supplied. I know not all dorms for different colleges kind of give you this much like furniture, but it came with chairs for each of us, and the fridge, and just some other small stuff, kind of like there's a Wi-Fi up there. You can plug in Ethernet and stuff, or just be able to just kick that back a little bit there. Yeah, we got the ramen essentials. It's actually not here right now, but I have a like little handheld dust vacuum. I would recommend grabbing one of those. It'll clean small stuff up, like that little wrap that's under there. But yeah, would recommend also some just for a little extra storage like that, just a little bin to put stuff in. And then decorations, you guys won't really need to bring too many decorations. I don't know, I know some people really like spicing up their dorm room and stuff. I brought a flag, I think it looks nice up there, and like a little Nebraska Cornhusker like sign thing over there. We also have LEDs along the top of the room. I would recommend you guys get like Tide Pod detergents or just something like that, because it's just super convenient being able to just throw that in with your laundry, and saves you some time and some hassle without having to bring a whole bucket of detergent anywhere. Also, I'm not sure how I overlooked this, but huge thing, you guys will want a rug. Rug does not come with the room, neither did that one, but it really is nice because you don't really want to just be stepping on this cold hard tile all the time, especially if you just got socks on or something coming out of bed. And it makes the room all come together just a little bit better. So get yourself one of these. I bought it off like, I went to Ross or something, got like $30 there. Something that I guess I don't see very much in other videos, it would pretty much just to be the size, like how are old dorm rooms the same or different, because I know some places are bigger, some places are smaller. There's actually 3 types of dorms that I know are at least here in Nebraska Lincoln, and I'm pretty sure it's just kind of like a blanket for just almost anywhere else, but this style is pretty much just your standard dorm room, sharing with one other roommate, and it's just about the smallest that they get. Still, it's plenty of space to do stuff and hang out and do your homework and go to bed and all that. Speaking of, those beds are actually twin size, like long or something. I forgot the exact term, but it's a little bit longer in length, but it is a twin. I'll show you guys in just a second here, but the 2 other dorm rooms styles is, one is a super double style, so basically that just means it's bigger. It just has a little bit more space than here in your classic size dorm room, still sharing with one roommate. And then the other style you got is suite style, which is where you got 3 different roommates, but you each have your own type of dorm room, but you each share your own type of dorm room. So it's kind of like a room like one of these, and then the other 2 share the same room, but it's connected with a common space. I won't really be able to show you guys what one of those looks like, but I'm sure you can find it online in another video. But I will show you guys the difference between this room and kind of a super double. It's still a little nicer to have that space, and it really doesn't come at any extra cost. So if you can get one of those, I would recommend it, as there's quite a lot less of those than your typical dorm room here. So Kevin actually owns a super double, which is just down the hall this way, but I'll show you guys what that looks like real quick. Yeah, so as you guys can see, just a little bit bigger. Room for stuff like in the middle, bean bags, both beds are lofted, TV over there. But yeah, just a little bit more space for stuff to go on. Yeah, the other half of the room just kind of looks, you got your 2 closets over there and venues right next to each other, but overall, just a heck of a lot more space to do stuff. I hope you guys were able to see a little bit of a difference between the size of the 2 dorm rooms. It definitely, that extra, like 5 feet of space, definitely helps out. So if you could get your hands on one of those super doubles, I would recommend it for you guys. Yeah guys, that's pretty much the video. Let me know down below if you guys have any questions or anything. Definitely feel free to ask. I'll make sure to address those. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment on what you guys want to see next. I'm into cars, guitar, longboarding, anything here on campus that you guys want to see. Let me know down below, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Later.